Hello, Disney friends and fellow travelers. I'm inviting you to ride the Skyliner with me, I guess. So yes, friends, we are at Hollywood Studios, but we are not staying here. Oh, there we go. There's our announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to EPCOT International Gateway, Disney's Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
I said us, but it's just me. Sorry. You know, I think I have gotten, as I've gotten more used to it, to where the Skyliner is actually my preferred transportation, especially when I can have a gondola all to myself like this, which usually happens unless it's, you know, at closing or opening time. I never get here for opening time. I wouldn't be awake then. But yeah, I really do enjoy it. It's peaceful, it's quick. I do love the boats though too. So tell me in the comments, what is your favorite mode of transportation at Disney? Is it the buses, the boats, the monorail, or the Skyliner like me, even though it is a little freaky sometimes? I am definitely in the mood to try a little bite. I have my eye on something, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get that. And I definitely need a little drinky poo. Well, we made it to EPCOT, friends, and it is so beautiful out tonight. Hoping the crowds aren't too crazy, but we shall see. Let's make our way over to good old America. I don't know, guys. I think me and the rest of the world had the same idea. Everybody's just crowded around. We'll see if we can get a seat. Okay, guys, it was not as busy as I thought it might be. Got a seat, not a great seat. I don't know why they put all the trees in here. It's just annoying. I know for shade and stuff, but just put a suncloth over it. That way we have an unobstructed view. It's like only the first few rows get a completely unobstructed view. Oh well, enough complaining, Jamie. Just enjoy. Well, we just finished up over at the HANSON concert. I did not film too much because I was in a really bad seat, and plus there are people that are way better filmers of concerts and things. You can look those up where you get a closer view. But yeah, had a lot of fun. Always do. They put on a great show. I do think though it's time to get a little snacky. Oh, Grace, I want some grilled cheese. Well, I got one of my absolute favorite things at the festival. I get this every year. It is the grilled cheese at Greece with honey and pistachios. It is so yummy, so comforting. Almost like a grilled cheese without the bread. But yeah, so good. This has definitely been sitting for a while. It's very congealed, which usually it's not. But let's give it a try here. Oh my gosh, it is still as good as I remember. I love that baked cheese on top. Oh, it's so good. So sweet, but savory at the same time. And since it has pistachios, does this make it like Dubai chocolate? Is it now Dubai cheese? I don't know what makes Dubai chocolate except for the pistachios and that I like it. But give me savory any day. Well, guys, at Spain, we decided to go with the trio de pinchos, which is 3 different little hors d'oeuvres. One I know is canned tomato, and the other 2 I forgot, so I'm gonna put those on the screen. but it looks really good. It smells good. So I'm gonna start with this pan de tomato, which is basically just tomatoes on a crispy bread. It's very crispy. It's falling apart. In fact, I'm a little nervous about picking it up. That was just red. Let me get the tomato in here too. Oh, that's good. So I wouldn't say that's anything to write home about. It doesn't have a lot of flavor. Feels like it needs salt or something.
I got her.
But, you know, for a nice little snack, it's fine. Okay, the next one we're going to try is the tortilla española, which I have no clue what it is. Looks kind of like a flaky bread with some sauce on top. So, we'll give it a try. I'm gonna try to pick this one up too. Oh, it's not, definitely not as breakable, not as hard as that other one. Overall, I like that one better than the tomato one. It's really bready. It's nice and warm, flaky, soft. Could use a little more sauce on it, I think, but overall, my favorite so far. Last but not least, we've got the jamon croqueta. I've had croquetas with jaleo, really like them. I'm sure this won't add up to that, but we'll give it a try. Okay, trying to figure out if I should just pick it all up or cut it. Sorry, I had people kind of ambush my table to look at the train behind me, and I got nervous, so stopped filming. Got a little weird there. But yes, the croqueta is by far my favorite. It is so nice, warm, crispy, everything you could want in a croqueta. Is it jaleo? No, but you know, it's still really good. Look how creamy it is in there. Oh, it's look how creamy. Look, we got some fun new guys that moved into the train land, the little village. I love those orange overalls. If I look good in overalls, I would need a pair. So yeah, they're lugging things around. Looks like a log and maybe a brick. Maybe they're building houses like the Three Little Piggies, although I don't see any straw. But I mean, how dumb do you have to be to make a house out of straw? Come on. Look at the creeper in the corner over here. What is he doing? It makes me a little nervous. It's a little weird. That's suspicious. Elvis, is that you? So guys, I did end up having to get a little drinky boo. Sparkling sake at Japan. $14. It was expensive for that. It does taste really good though. It's really light and crisp. Not too sweet, which I was worried about. Yeah, really good. $14, good. Don't know about that. Man, be quiet about this. Don't tell anyone, but I found the nicest spot to get away from people. It is behind the festival booths. You've got a little bit of a view of Spaceship Earth. Granted, there is a light pole in front of it, but that's okay. It's still pretty. But yeah, like nobody is back here. It is perfect. Those of us like me who struggle a bit with crowd anxiety. Okay, struggle a lot with crowd anxiety. I always have to try to find those little nooks and crannies away from the crowd when I start feeling a little out of my head, a little out of sorts. So this is great for me. Well, it was just a short little trip here today to go see HANSON. The weather is perfect. Crowds, not bad. Last week was terrible. This week, much better. But as it gets closer to Halloween, it'll pick up again. I'm really looking forward to November. Crowd should be a little lower, at least this first couple of weeks. Cross my fingers. We shall see. Stopped again for a second, but it's going again now. I doubt I will get my own Skyliner gondola. Sad face. Got our own Skyliner this time. Nice.
Ladies, gentlemen, and...
Okay guys, I know I'm pretty dark, but you know, it's almost Halloween, so spooky. But let's talk a little bit about the food that I tried today. Let's see, we got the grilled cheese, which I would give a 4 this time. Usually in the past I give it a 5, but, and it would have gotten a 5. It still has great taste, but it was just, it'd been sitting there too long. It was congealed. It was, you know, it just would have been better fresh. The Spanish, the trio, the pinchas, I really liked those. That was a nice, refreshing little snack. The croquetas were my favorite. I'd give that a 4 too. I think definitely worth it. A bit pricey, but everything's a bit pricey at Disney World. So yeah, 2 solid 4s. The sake, I'd give a 3. Value wasn't
In just
there.
a few minutes.
Almost back to Hollywood Studios now. So from Skyliner to the tram to the car to home. Well, friends, I'm back in the car, as you can tell by how dark it is. What a fun night we had. The weather is finally getting better. It was cool with breeze and no rain, thankfully. But yeah, I'm absolutely knackered now, though. Time to get home. But as always, do all the things, drink the drinks. Thanks for walking with me, and join me next time. Bye.